Hey, everybody. Welcome to Couch Dimension, our video games podcast where a lawyer, software engineer, and gamer come together in an ethereal world of living room furniture to talk about games and gaming news. I'm America's premier legal mind, Tiny Big Dude, joined as always by my co-hosts. Fellas, introduce yourselves.
I'm Captain, and I'm establishing a new base where soldiers will be respected called Outer Heaven.
And I'm Red, who's often sometimes been Dead Redemption 2.
But have you ever been Dead Redemption?
At least once.
Interesting. We're going to have to send that one back for the analyst to fully parse so that we can get a solid read on it. But, I think it's interesting that last week that bitch-ass wizard was in the show comments, in the chat, typing away, keyboard warrioring about, oh, you're all in trouble because you changed positions on the couch. We haven't seen hide nor hair of that bitch in some time.
What a fucking dweeb. A dorfus. A doob.
Yeah. A total idiot moron. But anyway.
Yeah, for years I thought he was going to for weeks I've been thinking that he was going to do something to Red for talking so much unfounded shit on Fallout, but no.
Well, you say for weeks, but it has been years for us. Time moves differently in this dimension, and we're aging at a rapid
they don't know
pace.
that. They don't know that, so.
But we've got a great show for you today. Starting us off today with our first story is Captain. Captain, take it away.
Yeah, so back on January 7th, 2001, Twitch banned Donald Trump.
January 7th, 2001?
I can't read my own typing. I did mean 2021. Twitch banned Donald Trump's account in response to the events on January 6th. They said it was to prevent him from inciting more violence. However, they seemingly do not care about that anymore. As they've said, since he is the official nominee for U.S. president, they believe that there is value in hearing from the nominees directly when possible. So his Twitch account has been restored. I'm calling bullshit. I can't see this as anything else other than they kind of want him to stream because he'll get a bunch of viewers, and they want that attention.
Yeah, I love how we're gonna ban you for inciting violence, but if you're officially inciting violence, then we're all good with it.
And they don't. The thing is, they don't actually have a celebrity or a notable figures policy. So everyone is supposed to be under the same rules, but I have a feeling that perhaps that might not be the case. Many have felt this when it comes to streamers who are very popular who break the rules. So this is
Twitch's policies are made up on the spot half the time. Terrible platform. Absolutely hate it.
I'm glad we don't stream there.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Twitch.tv. More like bitch.tv.
Get Bezos.
Now, okay, here's my thing, though, about this story. I actually don't mind that they've allowed Donald Trump back onto Twitch. I think that, I'm not going to say a lot of people, politics comes up, they say this isn't a political podcast. Well, this one is a little bit.
I'd say we've been somewhat.
Yeah. If you've been listening, you should know kind of where we stand on things, which is not in the same corner as Donald Trump. But I think that they should unban him on Twitch. I think it's completely justified. And I don't think this because of some sort of free speech argument that you're expecting me to say. I think they can unban him on Twitch, but new rules apply. He has to be streaming a game, and he has to be the one playing it. If I can't see Donald Trump get shot in real life, I have to be able to see him get shot in Call of Duty.
Tiny, I just got a notification. He just went live. He's playing Hitman World of Assassination. He's a brave man. He's a brave man indeed.
Dude is so fucking good at Spy Party.
I do love the idea of him streaming any game and just getting stream sniped to hell.
Yeah, look, if they can't snipe him in real life, they just let him snipe him on stream. I think that it would be great to watch this like 80 some odd year old man play various games. What do you think his favorite game would be?
Where did he even get that full Ezio costume?
I think he's really into. What I want is discover he's actually really into Warhammer, like really.
No, that would make him kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it would. Okay, let's see. You know what? He's playing FIFA.
No, you know what though? Yes. But I think he's also like the teammate in Valorant that dies at the beginning of the match and spends the rest of the time shit talking their entire team.
Oh, I don't know anyone like that.
You will have to carry him though if he's on your team.
Maybe he only plays like some of the 2K wrestling games, like 3 or 4 years old. So they're already out of date, and he only plays as Vince McMahon.
No, he only plays as himself using character creator.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
The only ones other people have made.
You're right.
That are already 100 stats.
Yeah. He's not going to roll in there without that. And also, he's got to play on PC because he's got to be able to mod the shit out of whatever he's playing to give him 100 stats in every game.
Look, I don't like Trump either. I refuse to call him a PC gamer. That's too much.
No.
That's too far.
You know what? He plays 2 custom characters, actually. I've hacked into his computer, and Sans Undertale.
You know, though, I think that he would be an absolute menace in chat. He would have a nickname for every single person on your team. It would be devastating.
I think I have a clip of that with him and one Walt Jr. from Breaking Bad. But
I forgot when AI was fun that they made all of those Biden-Trump.
I don't even think that one's. I forgot about that too. No, this one's. I don't think AI. It's just someone doing an impression. It was that. Before we belabor it too much, I kind of want to toss it to you to hear about a story that is carryover from last week, and I purposefully have not looked into what it's about because I'm kind of curious about what. I kind of want to hear it from you. So what's the story?
Before I get into the story, I will say again, this is a somewhat political podcast. So, reporting for the story comes from Rebecca Valentine at IGN. Rebecca, my personal thanks for being the backbone of Couch Dimension. We use her reporting. She
shows up quite a lot.
Yeah, we use Rebecca's reporting constantly. So, fellas, the political winds are shifting. Now, I did write this when Joe Biden was still in the race, so, maybe they're shifting back. But
he's not in the race?
If you're an American, you know that over the past couple of months, despite all odds, everything has gotten worse. Everyone can kind of tell what's coming in the general election, and companies are beginning to position themselves on the dominant side of the culture war by no longer pretending to give a shit about black people. Following in the footsteps of Tractor Supply Company, which recently cut all ESG, which is environmental social governance projects, along with their diversity, equity, inclusion, DEI initiatives, Microsoft has reportedly shuttered a major DEI team within the company, citing, quote, changing business needs. Without getting too into the weeds on DEI initiatives, they have been somewhat imperiled by the U.S. Supreme Court, which ruled last summer that race-based considerations in college admissions were unconstitutional. This has left much of the corporate world rightly believing that diversity considerations in hiring and promotion are next on the chopping block. So the cowardice is on full display as those firms' rock-solid commitments to racial justice that were made in the wake of George Floyd's murder are being quietly walked back. This person this personally disgusts me. I understand from a regulatory compliance perspective why DEI might need to be rethought, right? In light of the Supreme Court. After all, no one wants to be on the other end of an employment discrimination lawsuit. But the answer isn't to tuck your tail between your legs and run away, especially after you've manipulated the public into thinking you cared. Microsoft has shown its hand. It doesn't give a shit. It never gave a shit. It's all about making them money, and if co-opting social movements and then abandoning them does that, then they will do it in a heartbeat. Boys, I don't really have any fun banter lined up for this. It just pisses me off. So, thoughts?
Yeah, it fucking sucks. It sucks and for us, it sucks on a few fronts. There's not a ton of jokes to make. However, unfortunately, a chatter on a different stream in regards to DEI already made a Fox DEI joke that Metal Gear fans will appreciate. So, the banter on that is already dead. You know what? I think we have to recognize we might not have the most diverse crew here at the Couch Dimension either.
Well, certainly. I mean, we are, at least in our former brought into a couch lives, white men. Before the wizard here turned us into abominations of various colors.
The wizard where?
Stupid wizard.
Yeah. The wizard fucking sucks. So, if he was on the podcast, I think he's might be half Vietnamese or something. Maybe half. It's half Korean. It's half Korean.
Go ahead and round up and say Korean.
So, if he were on, then it would help. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I don't know what else to say. I don't expect corporations to, really give a fuck about social movements. Not saying they shouldn't, just saying, it's corporations. But,
Well, and let me also further explain that a DEI department doesn't necessarily, it's not just all your outward-facing stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's how your company works internally. It's how you do trainings on diversity and, making people feel included in the workplace, making sure you have an equitable workplace. So, really firing that whole group, which DEI departments are often made up of minorities. So you fired a bunch of minorities in the process of saying that you no longer give a shit about them. It's just not a great look. And, I think that everyone needs to be a little more conscious of the, Target sells pride flags because pride flags make Target a lot of money, not because they actually care. None of these people actually care. They care about your money.
Yeah.
I can't believe businesses only care about money.
That's really 90% of the show most of the time could be summed up that way. And,
I know. I've been here since day one. I'm red, you see.
Oh, well, of course. And, I that is an obvious point at a certain level, right? Businesses do care about money, but when they sit here and tell you, oh, we care so much about justice, we care about societal change, a lot of people fall into that trap. Oh, we care about the climate. That's a big one. They don't give a shit. Google's emissions are up 48% because of AI usage, and they don't give a fuck.
I really wish at the very least it was supporting a better product, but damn, if there isn't a thing that I skip every time I use a product, it's their AI, because I don't trust the results to be
no one does
accurate at all.
It's literally just there for the shareholder hype. And I'll say one last thing about this before moving on to our next story, but that is that if anyone needs DEI, it's game companies. game companies are responsible for some of the most egregious and racist portrayals in media probably ever. So, now is probably not the time to dial it back on DEI. And I understand this is at Microsoft as a whole, not necessarily Microsoft Gaming, but you get my point.
Not the Coltrane, though, right?
We need more of that.
Coltrane's good, though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So, our next story.
Woo!
I saw a clip from Gears 3 come out the other day where Cole just got on a microphone and called the Locust Queen a stupid, raggedy bitch, and I loved it.
That is one of the best moments in that game.
I forgot.
However, you know what? I'll leave it to you. Like we said, we're all white people here. I will leave it to other people to tell you if there's a problem there or not.
Yeah, Microsoft, diversify yourself, you stupid raggedy bitch.
Hey, before we move on, I just want to say, just remember the Kinect couldn't pick up black people. We can move on now. I just wanted to remind everyone of why it might be important for Microsoft to have some black employees.
Yeah, maybe so, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, go ahead.
Sorry. I realized, I don't want to steal the spotlight. So, just want to give a quick congrats to the Bethesda Game Studios for becoming the first developer under Microsoft to fully unionize. This came to us from IGN. Just wanted to say that we here at the podcast support unions. And appreciate the growing wave of unions in game development right now. It does come after, there was let me double check myself on this, a branch of Bethesda in Montreal that unionized last month. But this is the first full unionization.
Yeah, this is a wall-to-wall union, meaning that it covers everyone at the studio. Oftentimes, unions are made for specific workers or types of workers. So, for example, one of the most insidious things ever done, Walmart. When Walmart used to have butchers, you may not know this. Walmart used to have genuine butchers in Walmart. You could go up, you could order a cut of meat from a butcher, and they would butcher it and give it to you. It was pretty good. The butchers of Walmart unionized, and in response to that, Walmart eliminated the position entirely. That's why now all they have at the deli counter is the person that slices the little meats, with the meat slicer machine. They don't have actual butchers back there anymore. So a wall-to-wall union kind of protects that, because if you do a QA union, you can always just can the whole QA department, but you can't can the whole studio. So this is a really good form of union. And yes, this comes, like you said, after the Montreal studio unionization. And that itself came after a major QA union.
Yeah, I was about to say 300 QA users.
You wouldn't believe what they did to the lobster union.
Sorry, what was that, Red?
You wouldn't believe what they did to the lobster union at Walmart.
Fuck! I forgot about that era of Walmart.
Honestly, I think that might have gone with the butchers. Because I don't know why I think that. I mean, it's around the same time as the early 2000s.
I fucking forgot the lobster zone.
Yeah. Walmart used to have lobsters.
The fish union also got canned.
But yeah, not a whole lot there other than congratulations. They're now looking to negotiate a new contract with Microsoft. And I think I speak for the podcast when I say we wish you all the best and very much hope that you come out with a favorable contract.
Yeah, really stick it to Microsoft here, because you need protection against these fuckers.
Well, since we've been we're on a 2-story run, let's make it 3. Let's go for the full hat trick on clowning on Microsoft. I believe you have a story for us, Tiny.
Indeed, I do. Very Microsoft heavy podcast today, But the FTC has dinged Microsoft in a lawsuit filing over the rising price of Game Pass. So in the past couple of weeks, we've talked about monopoly power in the context of the 2 Steam lawsuits, right? If Steam is a monopoly or not. We've also talked about Microsoft being shitty in the context of the Game Pass price hike and my rant earlier this episode. And Captain's, well, that was less about them being shitty and more about something good happening at Bethesda.
I mean, I am willing to bet some of their shitty behavior is some of the inciting reasons why they decided to go ahead and form a union. So,
and then additionally, we've talked on the show about the role of the Federal Trade Commission in the context of the recent enforcement action against Adobe. This story rolls all of the Couch Dimension plot threads into one. The FTC has written a letter to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals slamming Microsoft's Game Pass price hike and their new shittier tier of Game Pass. So for a little background, the FTC actually tried to block the Microsoft Activision merger, arguing that the acquisition of Activision would give the company too much power in the gaming space, and it would ultimately lead to hurting consumers and suppressing competition. However, after Microsoft pinky promised not to put Call of Duty on, being an Xbox exclusive, they agreed to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, and that persuaded the court enough to allow the merger to go through. The FTC has appealed this ruling, but was unable to get an injunction. The FTC has appealed this ruling, but was unable to get an injunction to stop the merger from going through. And they have brought forward both the massive layoffs at Microsoft back in February and the new Game Pass price hike to the court's attention, arguing that it is a result of the merger and that they have harmed consumers and the industry. What do you guys think? Should the Microsoft Activision merger have been allowed?
Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel well versed enough in this, in the legal field to make a distinction there as to whether they should have been allowed to or not.
One of the interesting arguments that came out of the FTC was not necessarily that Microsoft has the gaming market cornered, but that they do have the cloud gaming market cornered. And they consist of a massive portion of specifically cloud gaming, which the FTC sees as a growing area of games.
What's interesting to me is that they have cornered that market, but they did so by just being the best at it. Because Sony has their own version. PlayStation Now exists. It's just not as good. And they didn't do as good a job of advertising it.
I didn't even know that they had such a thing.
It's if the only way to play PS3 games.
Yep, that's what I was about to...
no kidding.
Bring up. Yeah, because they don't... Emulating a PS3 is hard.
You know how do you emulate a system that has no games? It's impossible.
But that's you might remember back in the day I mentioned that the Warhawk servers had been back up for a little while. That's why. Because it was on PlayStation Now, and then they got shut down again. So.
Oh, cool! Glad they did that. Well, but the thing about competition law, it isn't necessarily if you quote unquote earned your spot at the top.
It's
how you're using it.
For sure. I just think it's funny that,
Yeah, I mean, and Microsoft Cloud Gaming, it's not bad necessarily, but it's not great either. I mean, you are right though. Like they outdid the Stadia, so they did earn their seat at that table.
Stadia literally genuinely had one job, and then
yes, and its one job was to shut down, and it accomplished it.
Great success, the Stadia, they say.
Everyone's saying it.
Red,
I
remember
own 2
back?
Stadias.
Remember back when we tested out Destiny 2 on the Stadia? Because I believe the Wizard had a free trial.
Yes, it ran 1 frame per hour.
It was egregious, and I have pretty decent internet.
This guy in our chat that I don't know, Red Nova Tree, says honestly kind of miss Stadia. If you miss Stadia, you really should try the Microsoft Cloud Gaming on your phone with the little shell, because I hear that's actually not terrible.
I'm tired of this fucking chatter always choosing the bad opinions. Choose the fucking dark path. Fucking renegade option every time.
Red Nova Tree also says Gonna Counter Destiny 2 worked fine on mobile.
I really like the cloud service. I was able to play Forza on my phone, which is incredible.
And I do think that cloud gaming is going to become a larger share of the total gaming market as we move forward, right? I mean, I've expressed this opinion on previous episodes, but as internet gets better, fiber reaches more people. I do think that the console is going to become almost like the gaming PC in that only the hardcore gamers have one. Now, and also, additionally, Microsoft has been, and I don't have a source to back this up because I didn't formally prepare this, but Microsoft is playing around with the idea of adding a 6th tier to Game Pass just for cloud gaming. Which would then kind of open up that market, because right now, I mean, it is kind of crazy. Right now, you have to have Ultimate to do cloud gaming. And I'm downgrading my Ultimate subscription soon, I think.
You know what I would actually... The only reason I'm not downgrading is my mom shares it and she's using... Well, I also have consoles, so... But, you know what I would like to see, though I doubt it's in the interest of any corporation, is just, like, since these features seem to be, you know, you're able to mix and match them, just let me pick which things I want for an increased cost if I want it on my account. Like, I don't use cloud gaming much, so I don't really need it. If I could subtract that from the overall total, that would be neat.
And that's the whole point, is that you can't.
I know.
Captain, you just got DirecTV'd.
Indeed.
Oh, and just a quick thing I want to say. This Nova Tree Bush character, if I did know him, I would say that he literally told me there were activities he couldn't play in Destiny 2 because the Staia's connection was bad on his phone. If I knew him, that would be a thing he had said to me. Anyways.
Also, before we leave this story, I hate the idea of consoles going away, but Microsoft is now selling a console-less Xbox, which is just a controller, I believe an adapter of some sort, and a Game Pass subscription.
I can see for people who play casually, like, there are definitely some games that lend themselves to cloud gaming. I think anything turn-based.
Mostly Final Fantasy VII.
That's a real-time, real-time mechanic in it. Watch out.
That's only the remake.
Wait, you know what? We'll talk about it later, because
I mean, technically, but I'm not going to give up this spot.
Yeah.
Typical Red.
We kind of have a problem, guys. This has never happened before on Couch Dimension. Normally, we over prepare, but we're sitting at only about 25 minutes of show, and we're out of news.
Well, if you want to check us out on YouTube, we're at Tiny.
Well, I've got some news, fellas.
Huh, Red? You have something to save the show?
I haven't been Red this whole time.
What the fuck?
Watch me as I slowly remove this mask. Get stuck, but I have been blue the whole time.
Oh shit!
I don't know if it was. You know what? I think it's because my iOS coming from a different source. He blew out the mic and couldn't hear most of that.
Perfect!
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, Red was actually Michael Q, the Wizard Blue, the entire time.
I heard everything.
Seen this?
I heard everything you said. Everything about me, my company, Microsoft, everything.
Oh, no.
So now I'm going to punish both of you. by seeing how much you actually know anything about video games.
Quiz time! Oh no!
Connie, what are you talking about? This is a calm, mannered, honest quiz. Why are you screaming?
Oh, my bad. I thought.
Anywho, yes, I'm going to give you a fun little quiz to see how well you are at knowing your shit. Simply send me your answers on Discord, and I will keep up with the score. If you win, I might let you leave the couch dimension for a day or two.
Oh shit! I could see my family. I could eat a burger. The possibilities are endless. You're cooked.
Have you not been getting the Beast Burgers I've been sending?
I've been intercepting those. However, he's been subsisting mostly on couch chicken crispers.
Yeah, the honey chipotle chicken crisper stash is running low.
You'll have to make another dip down into the cushions, I think.
I absolutely will. Well then, Mr. Q, Wizard Blue, do you care to explain the rules?
Absolutely, because these rules are incorrect because I'm a fool. But there are 30 questions, 1 to 10 easy, 11 to 20 hard, and 21 to 30, well, yes, still. You know what? No mistakes. There is no final Jeopardy question because I forgot. Each round is 5 multiple choice questions, followed by 5 open answer. Multiple choice questions have 1 point, open answers 2 points. To make up for the final Jeopardy, I have added in random bonus questions to add to your score.
Ooh.
Okay.
So first question is up!
All right.
These are the easy ones. Any gamer should know these. First, what system is the following controller used for? You have 4 options.
I can't. Oh man, I really can't say what this is for
there are
audio
2 answers. There are 2 answers for
it
this.
has 3 handles, a stick in the middle, 4 yellow buttons on the right side. I need descriptive audio.
Yes.
All right, Wizard, are we ready to move?
I've got 1 answer in so far.
Sorry, yeah.
And no answer from the other. I guess he doesn't know shit.
I forgot we're not at multiple choice yet. It's like, what do you even
There is multiple choice.
Yeah. Okay, I've submitted.
You both say Nintendo 64. You are both correct.
Thank you. Okay, there were multiple choice.
I didn't understand that I needed to click for each one of them.
Yeah.
You have to understand, audience, I was not allowed to test run this quiz because it would sort of ruin the whole point of.
Yes, I will let you know if they're multiple choice. This one is multiple choice as well.
All right.
Which of the following is not a stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Is the answer A, Big Blue, B, Fountain of Dreams, C, On It, or D, Delfino Plaza?
Send in your answers. Got 1 in. And I've got 2 in. You both say D, Delfino Plaza. Correct!
Oh.
Which Call of Duty was a launch title for the PS Triple? You have 4 options.
Yeah, I should read these. A, Call of Duty 2. B, Call of Duty World at War. C, Call of Duty 3. Or D, Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1.
More like Big Blue 1.
I think I know the answer, but I can't fully remember.
Oh, you're cooked, buddy, because I know for sure.
You both say A, Call of Duty 2. You are both incorrect!
Damn it, I knew it. I knew it came out a year later. Fuck.
The correct answer is Call of Duty 3.
Yeah.
No kidding. No, wait.
That's why I was unsure, because it's like, did the PS3 think it might come out the next year, but I
Call of Duty 2 was it on the
Xbox. We had it on Xbox.
But Call of Duty Big Red 1 was the GameCube.
Yeah, GameCube.
Like shit port of Call of Duty 2. It wasn't
Apparently
even the same
people
game,
enjoy
right?
that one. I just was immediately thrown off by it as a kid because
it was very linear. It was not as good.
How embarrassing!
Whap, 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 whap. As someone who owned both Call of Duty 2s, I should have known that. All right, moving on.
Number 4. Also multiple choice. Which of these game systems released first in the United States? The Sega Genesis, the Atari Lynx, the Super Nintendo, or the Game Boy?
So this is released in the US before it released in Japan?
No, they all released in Japan first. But which one came to the United States first?
Oh.
I don't even remember. I don't even know that the Atari Lynx exist. Fuck it. Let's ball.
Let me check these answers real quick. Also, when you send it in, make sure you put the entire answer so I'm not confused with all these letters.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
It's fine, because guess what? You both choose different answers.
Oh.
Captain says B, the Atari Lynx. Tiny says C, the Super Nintendo Chalmers. The correct answer is the Sega Genesis.
God damn it. I had a feeling the Atari Lynx was a red herring.
Is the Lynx real?
It is.
Okay. I almost went with Genesis.
Question number 5.
I know this.
It's a multiple choice, but honestly, I don't think you even need it. What date did the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim originally release? December 12th, 2012, November 11th, 2011, October 10th, 2010, or September 9th, 2009?
I know this one.
This one's so obvious, I almost piss myself.
Oh, I think I actually fucked up.
You are both correct. The answer is 11, 11, 11.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
It's a big marketing thing.
Okay, boys. Question 6 is the first of the not multiple choice. 6 through 10 are open answers. Number 6, who the fuck is this?
Well,
Don't take that first answer. That was autocorrect. I have since fixed.
I could be wrong on this one.
I got 2 answers come in. They are the same. They both say Wario. You are correct.
See, you almost threw me on that because I genuinely have never looked at Wario's feet long enough to pay attention to like.
I usually only look without the shoes on, to be honest.
Okay,
Only time I look at Wario's feet is when his shoes are on and my pants are off.
Gamers, am I right, fellas? Number 7.
Got it.
Name the Avengers featured in the original Marvel's Avengers film. I will give you 1 point per correct answer.
Oh, I got this.
Do you? There may be a debate on one of them.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I remember who I'm missing. Hey, will you take actor names instead of character names?
No.
Okay.
I will not.
Trying to remember if anyone showed up who later becomes an Avenger, but this will be fine.
I have not double-checked this in a while.
I mean...
Your answers are locked in.
Okay.
Salt says, well, not Salt, whatever your name is. Pepper, you say Iron Man, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Captain America, Hulk, technically Rhodey. Rhodey...
I don't know if... Does Rhodey show up?
Was not in the original Avengers film.
Really? Well, hey, there's no penalty for getting them wrong, so I might as well just listed all of them.
Correct. But you are missing at least one. Who did the other man post that you did not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 6 main ones.
So, and the tiny man only posted 5. Ah! You failure! Tiny has forgotten Thor.
Ah, damn.
But the correct answer is Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye.
Was the debate over Hawkeye?
The debate was over is Nick Fury technically an Avenger?
Yeah, I don't think he is. He assembles the team. He's not one of the team.
Right. I would agree with that.
Is Loki an Avenger?
I thought about it, but not in that movie. No. If you really wanted to, you could say anyone who pushed back against Thanos was one, but I wouldn't. And he was
so like everyone on the planet Earth, then.
Yeah, and he was dead before they even assembled in Infinity War. So no, I'm gonna
Samuel
say
L. Jackson was not in the lineup either at the end. Oh, there's the answers on the screen. Price is Right rules. As of September 2023, how many Game Boy Advances have been sold in total?
4.
Oh, man.
Remember, boys, these are still the easy questions, technically.
Shit.
And no, I don't know what easy means.
Boy, I wish I had remembered that bit that that segment we did last week on Switch sales, so I could put this into context. Because this number could be anywhere from like 40,000 to 2 million to me.
The number can range from 4 to 5. Who knows? Ooh.
I've submitted my answer.
I think I just went over because I submitted
Tiny,
that before you said that.
Tiny has sent in his. Let me mark it down.
I think I went over.
And let me see Captain's at 2.
Yeah.
By Price is Right rules, Tiny has said 200,000 units. Captain has said 6 million units. The correct answer is 81 million units.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I was thinking about Japan.
God damn. I was kind of hoping for the Price is Right win. Man, I'm down 2 points now? This isn't good.
You are down a few. 3 points technically. These are worth 2.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Next. What's the best-selling game on the original PlayStation? Be warned, there's going to be a bonus question to this as well.
Oh man, huh? I'm taking a wild leap. Probably wrong, but my answer is submitted.
Yeah, I think mine's wrong. Oh wait, I think mine's very wrong, but it's submitted.
Your answers are locked in. Both of you have said Tomb Raider.
Really?
Oh wow, hey.
I
think it's because it's one of the only games we owned on the PlayStation.
But the correct answer, of course, is Gran Turismo.
I thought about putting Gran Turismo. Yeah.
Bonus point. Go back. Back.
Yeah,
How many units of Gran Turismo have been sold?
Fuck. Okay, well, now I know that this number's got to be in the millions, at least.
And instead of Price, well, we'll do Price is Right rules again. Captain's is locked in. Jesus Christ, Tiny.
Hey, but I thought. Oh wait, no, that was 81, not 800. Oh no. Oh, I fucked up.
Captain says 6 million. Tiny says 200 million. The correct answer, of course, 10.85 million.
So I'll be taking that one. Okay, I got confused because in my brain broke, and the 80 million Game Boys became 800 million Game Boys.
Let's just say be happy you're a lawyer and not an accountant. Next
goddamn
question.
right.
Next! In Halo Reach, who was the first member of Noble Team to die?
Ah, shit.
Okay.
I know. Is it okay if I don't remember their names? I just refer to them by characteristics.
I will give you that for this one since you're so far behind. By 3.
No, I think it's 4 now. I got that bonus.
Well, but you got the bonus, but not the original question.
I think I'm wrong on this.
Wait, do I
just
not
can't
get the
quite
bonus
place
if I didn't get the original?
You can get the bonus if you don't get the original.
Yeah.
The bonus is only 1 point, not 2.
Yeah. I think I'm at 4.
I'll do slight math at the end. I await for Captain's answer.
I guess
Tiny's locked in.
Is that her name? I think that's her name.
That is how you spell her name.
But
You both say cat.
I think I'm wrong.
The wrong answer!
Yeah, I just remembered who
Yeah,
I think
I also thought of her, and I know she doesn't die last. And I know, so I was like, well, fuck it. Might as well try.
George gave his life for Reach. We should all be so lucky.
I thought George died later. I thought it was someone else. Okay.
I thought George died way later.
George, the real one, he went first.
Okay.
Not a bonus question. What's the order they die?
Not a bonus question.
Because I don't know. I'm trying to think of George. Then I think it's Cat.
Yeah, I think it's George Cat.
June doesn't die. Carter. Emil. You.
Yeah. Carter
I don't
Emil.
know why I thought George made it like way further down that list.
Nope, he got to go out with a smile.
I always forget June just pieces the fuck out.
June's like, hey, I'm in Halo 5.
Yeah, George got to feel like he died and stopped anything.
Yeah, that's right. Because his is sort of that false victory. Yeah.
Slub space rupture detected. Am I right, gamers? Number 11! Alright, the first 5 and number 11, of course, multiple choice again. Gonna get you some points back. Let's begin. Number 11. Next! What is the typing of the Pokemon Sudowoodo? Your options are... grass, rock, ground, or steel?
Okay, we go... I know what I would tell you if those choices weren't presented.
If this wasn't a medium level difficulty question, I know exactly what I would pick.
But that might be the wizard's trick. The wizard's famous trick.
I would never do a trick.
Yeah, we'll see.
Both Tiny and Captain have both answered C, ground. The answer is B, rock.
What the fuck? Horse shit.
That's the whole episode's about what fucking type is he. Don't worry, I think you both might have this one. Number 12. Which Legend of Zelda game released first? Four Swords Adventure, The Minish Cap, The Wind Waker, or Phantom Hourglass?
I think I know.
Let's see. I got one answer locked in. I have a second answer locked in. And they are different answers.
What?
Tiny says Four Swords. Captain says Wind Waker. The answer is The Wind Waker.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, well, quick question. Four Swords Adventure
is the Game Boy Advance game.
Okay, then yeah, I was a little conflicted because it's like, but I was pretty sure I had Wind Waker before I ever got the remake or the port of Link
There
to
may
the
be
Past
some trickery
included.
in this quiz now that you mention it.
I'm getting my ass beat over here.
Next question.
Oh God!
Which of the following is not a named location from the original Fortnite season? Tilted Towers, Tomato Town, Haunted Hills, or Moisty Mire?
Submitted.
Ooh.
Wait.
Both answers are locked in. Both answers say Haunted Hills. The answer is Moisty Meyer.
Yeah, I realized
Yeah, I was one of
afterwards,
the
like,
two.
wait a minute. Yeah, Moisty sounded wrong. But
Let's
it's too
leave
late.
the gaming dimension for a second and go to some real shit. Next question. Who the fuck is this? You have 4 multiple choice. Is that Newt Gunray, Plo Koon, Ben Quadraneros, or Rats Tyrell?
His name can't be Rats Tyrell. I refuse to accept that.
Ben This is the best question. I think I'm answering. Wait. You know what? I don't know that this is correct. I'm going to answer you.
Answers are locked in.
No club shit up.
You both say that is B, Plo Koon. You are both incorrect.
It was Gunray, wasn't it?
That is obviously Newt Gunray.
Yeah.
I picked Plo Koon because it sounded the most racist, and I
Now
knew
time-
what George Lucas would do.
Time for a bonus question. Next slide. Who the fuck are those other guys?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say forfeit on this one because I have no clue.
Well, look, I'll just give you your answer then. Of course, Newt Gunray was the man behind the Phantom Menace who got blown up at the end for the trade.
The Jedi who fucks.
Plo Koon is a Jedi, but not the one who fucks. He has a
Okay,
face
not the one who
mask. Ben Quadraneros is the guy in the pod race whose pod explodes at the beginning of the race. And of course, Rats Tyrell, may he rest in peace, was a little rat man who ran directly into a stalactite.
You know, I thought you just made up
I thought
some of
Rats
those names.
Tyrell
Yeah.
was 100% off. You
Oh
know.
God.
I wish I could come up with a Rats Tyrell. Number 15. Who was the first character to die in Dead Rising? You have 4 options. Is it Chris, Mark, Lindsay, or Kathy? Technically, this is not the correct answer, a correct question, but she is the one that causes everything to go very wrong.
Well, we know that it's one of the
Yeah,
last
we sure do. You just narrowed it down. Was there
Well,
blue?
are you sure? Because I see your answer says Plo Koon.
Okay. I'm locked
Good
in.
news. You both have answered Kathy. And Kathy is incorrect.
It's Lindsay. Fuck.
Lindsay's an old bitch who opened up the front door to rescue her dog, causing everyone to die.
I thought about answering Lindsay because that's such a weird way to spell it.
Lindsay.
That's how you spell that name. A lot, like most of the time, I think.
All right, boys. Time to
can't
give
be
you
right.
let's give some open-ended questions again. Give you some more hope.
Oh God.
Name all the summons available in the original Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
You get
no.
1 point per correct answer.
Okay.
So this is like just all of the Disney characters that are in it.
Yes, in the first game. I will give you a number. There are 6.
Okay.
Mm,
The next question, I believe, is tiny targeted.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be tough for me. Oh, wait. Shit.
In the meantime, I will do a goofy impression for the audience. Max! Put the gun down!
Okay.
And that is the end of the goofy impression. Max, you gotta cast Faraga.
I am like struggling to even think of Disney characters that it.
I can't
might.
remember this Disney character, so I'm just.
I've got
putting a very
3 people
stupid
named.
answer.
I don't know shit.
That
from
could be
Disney.
3 more than your opponent.
Ooh.
Um,
Does he get to be summoned? I think he has to be.
I will give you 10 more seconds.
And I'm just submitting with what I got.
Yeah,
If I think of another one, then I'll put them, but I can't. Fuck, I don't know who.
Too late. Your 10 seconds are up. I submitted.
Okay, let's go.
Answers are locked in. The correct answers are Simba, Bambi, Genie, Tinkerbell, Dumbo, and Mushu.
I got none.
Meaning Captain gets 1 point.
Do you know why? Because I was recently watching someone play that game, and I knew specifically Genie became a summon, and that's what threw me off. Because Genie's actually featured as a character in one of the stories, but I don't believe any of the others are.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, Simba becomes...
Yeah, Simba's in 2.
They both become actual characters, but they're summons in the first game. And it's
I almost put Simba, so... I heard them talking about Mushu, but I didn't... I was like, he doesn't show up here. I must be misremembering.
Time for a real question. Name every Grand Theft Auto protagonist from the 3D games.
Okay, I can do this.
You have 14 options, which is more than I thought would be when I made this quiz.
I know 3 of them.
Well, that could give you at least 3 points. And as I wait, I will now do an impression of Max. I'm sorry, as Goofy in Liberty City. Put the gun down! No! No! Now imagine 15 gunshots, and that's an average day.
I'm trying to remember. I know one of their names.
That's 1 out of 14. There are a lot more than I thought when I made this.
Yeah, I have submitted 5 that I know.
Trying to remember.
I might have to call Google something for one of these answers you just sent me, Mr. Tiny.
God, the pressure of the questions made me forget.
Actually, no, I don't, because I know that one.
Fuck, what's that man's name?
Tiny is locked in. Now we wait for Captain.
How much time have we got?
You have, let's see, 13 seconds.
13? Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I'm about to create.
I'm about to bust.
Ah, damn it! I did a little Google there, and I definitely remembered part of that name, but not all of it.
I can't remember his fucking name.
3,
Fuck it.
2, 1.
I can't remember fucking Lost and Damned character. I can't remember his Vice City.
Johnny? I didn't even have that on my list, but his name is Johnny.
You know what? I'm going to give that one to you since you said it out loud.
Whoop, whoop.
Out of 14 characters, you both have gotten...
You give me mine?
Now, let me tell you why technically that is correct and I'm counting it.
Yes!
The correct answers are Claude, Tommy, CJ, Tony, Vic Vance, Nico, Johnny, Huang Lee, Lewis, Michael, Trevor, Lucia from 6, and you from GTA Online.
Yep, I got GTA custom character in online.
I wasn't even. That's horseshit. But wait, Tony's on that list, but he's not playable at any point. I don't think, is he?
Tony.
Different Tony, I think.
Oh, different Tony. Okay.
Yeah, not gay Tony. That's Lewis. Because Tony, I believe, is in Liberty City Stories or Vice City Stories.
Well, how badly did Captain beat my ass on that one?
You both got 5 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time for an easy one. Number 18. Next. Who the fuck is that?
Wait, which picture?
It's a speech bubble. Who's that on the right?
On the right?
Yes. Who the fuck is that?
This is a medium level question?
Yes, actually should be an easy question, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what
you don't say.
That's why I was confused because I'm like, everybody knows who that is.
Well, you say that.
Can I get a bonus? Can I wait? 1 second. I'm gonna try for bonus points here.
You can try for the bonus points, but I have news. Neither of you got the right answer.
What?
That's obviously Sonic the Hedgehog.
I believe my answer of Sonic the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form, then a faker.
But I only go for the first answer I get sent. I thought this was an easy. I guess I overestimated this. Well, next question.
Hey, do I get bonus points for correctly identifying my president?
You know what? Yes.
No! What the fuck? Oh.
What game is this?
Do I need specific number entry?
Absolutely. What game is that?
Okay, I'm gonna try. Wait. No. He'd be older in that one.
It's so obvious. I mean, he's only been in like one game. Interesting.
Fuck it.
Captain
I'll try this.
Swagget sent in Shadow the Hedgehog. Interesting. Tiny has said Yakuza 0. Captain says Yakuza 5. Proving that they are not real Yakuza. This is obviously Yakuza 4.
Fuck. Because I look at the graphics and it's like...
Next! Price is Right rules. How much money does Epic Game Store make per day from Fortnite?
Oh, damn. Okay.
How much do they make in one business day? The Epic Games from Fortnite.
Hey, who's that rapist?
The answer, of course, is 2.73 million.
Damn it.
Meaning Tiny is back in the game, baby!
Hell yeah.
I answered 3 million. What'd you have?
I had 1 million because I was, again, hoping you'd overshoot.
Fuck.
Alright, let's do some multiple choice again. Now this next slide might say, I don't know, the same thing as the last one, but don't worry about it. Skip!
Wait.
How many stages are in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? This is a multiple choice. Is it 100, 106, 108, or 114?
Now, here's my question. Does each variant count as a stage? Like, is it Omega?
This is base stage. Okay. Not including Omegas or Battlefields as their own thing.
And DLCs?
All stages.
Yeah, I assume DLCs
all unique
count.
stages. How many unique stages are there in Smash Brothers Ultimate?
I still don't think we fully appreciate how hard Smash Brothers went. Or
it still goes.
Oh,
it
yeah.
You both answered D, 114. Correct!
Because it's pretty sure there are 108 in the base game. And then, like, DLC.
Correct.
Oh, shit.
Which of these isn't real? Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenges, Street Fighter 2 Online Edition, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix, or Hyper Street Fighter 2 the Anniversary Edition. Which one of these is a faker like Shadow the Hedgehog?
It's not real. Fuck it, I'm probably wrong on this, but let's...
I'm getting answers coming in the mail. Tiny says A, Ultra Street Fighter 2 the final challenges. Captain says B, Street Fighter 2 Online Edition. The correct answer is B, Street Fighter 2 Online Edition.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Name is too simple, it makes too much sense.
It's
Can't be
too
real.
simple.
Yeah,
It was the short. I thought about A though because I know there's like the new challengers. Did they do the final challengers as well?
Yeah, the last two were so ridiculous I knew they were true. And I thought maybe you were trying to strike a middle ground, but I've been gotten.
Which vault in Fallout 3 is filled with clones of a man named Gary? 108, 111, 121, or 98?
It's been a while since I played 3.
Gary!
Because I know which one I want to answer, but I think that's actually one from New Vegas.
I believe I pulled most of these directly from 3. I could be wrong, though. I made this in March.
I'll go with my gut, even though I think it's wrong.
Tiny says B, 111.
Oh, no.
Captain says A, 108. The answer is A, 108.
Damn!
Next question.
Because I believe you come from 111.
I was
Right.
thinking 111 just because they're all the same number.
You start in 101 in Fallout 3.
Oh, 101, you're right.
Next question.
I misread Mega.
Which Mega Man game is this? Oh, there's more options, my friend.
Oh, no.
Are there more after that?
Yes. Which Mega Man game is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8?
Fuck it.
Captain, I'm begging you to stop slamming books on the table because you're losing.
I'm not. I'm sitting here. I'm setting my phone down after I answer.
Tiny says Mega Man 2. Captain says Mega Man 5. The correct answer? Mega Man 3.
Damn it!
Time for the final multiple choice question.
To me, Mega Man.
Which of the following released first? Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Demon Souls?
Is there a difference between A and D?
3 letters, usually.
I'm closely Wait.
Easy question, fellas. I thought you were big from heads.
I submit my answer.
I have submitted my answer.
You son of a bitch.
Let's see. Captain says this. Tiny's trying to be cute with his fucking answer.
What Tiny give?
The correct answer is obviously D, Demon Souls. A is obviously the PS5 version.
See, I figured, because I could be wrong, but I believe it's... no, you're right. I couldn't remember it was demons, plural souls.
Well, good news, they're both spelled exactly the same.
Oh no, but I figured like it would disqualify one or the other.
I'm not a grammar man.
No,
I will give Tiny 1 point for pity.
So I'm with Dark Souls out of thinking he misspelled one of them.
Do me a favor. Time for the next question.
You chose Dark Souls?
Because I thought he had misspelled. Demon Souls is... It's still pronounced weird, but I thought it was... I forgot it's not a plural. Like demons, apostrophe souls.
Wow, what a clown.
And so I thought, it might be a trick question.
Name every guest character in Soul Calibur.
Oh my god, okay. Let's
Good
go.
luck, fuckers. There's a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 10. No, there's 12. Never mind. I miscounted myself.
Oh, man. I'm trying to
1 point per correct answer. Baba dee da dee dee do do dee da dee dee do.
Fuck.
Who else? Fuck.
This one could be the great equalizer, to be honest.
I've forgotten a character.
Also, depending on your childhood, the next one's the real equalizer. Then they become very easy again. Meaning there's just one answer.
Fuck it, I've forgotten some, but those are the ones I remember.
Okay, yeah, I'll submit mine, even though several of those are very wrong.
Let's see. I'll accept all of Captain's answers.
Woo!
How many did you get?
1, 2, 3. I will accept 4 of Tiny's answers.
I forgot 2B was in there.
Wait. One of those last two was right?
Guy from Prototype is not in Soul Calibur.
I forgot Ezio.
But I didn't know Geralt of Rivia was.
He was.
He is.
The correct answers are, of course, Link, Heihachi, Spawn, Vader, Yoda, The Apprentice, Algol Fear, Kratos, Ezio, Geralt from River, 2B, and Hwamaru from Samurai Showdown.
I forgot that Hayachi was in there. I couldn't remember who it
How
was
many
for
points did Cap
PlayStation.
rack up?
I got you 4 points, Tiny, and Captain 5.
Okay. So it wasn't that bad for me, but I think I've culminated. I think the culmination of points at this point. I'm
Jerry
done.
from Rivers.
I think we're getting pretty close, to be honest. I need to double check this. Name every encore song in Guitar Hero 2.
I couldn't remember one. You know what? I think that might have been 3, but I'm going to put it anyways.
Now, there is some difficulty here because the Xbox 360 and PS2 versions had at least one different encore, but I'll give you either if you put either.
I don't remember the encore songs at all. Those were at the end
Okay,
of
I've
each,
submitted 2.
Yes, the boss songs at the end.
at the
At the end of each venue, the song that they clamored for you to play. Captain is locked in.
Going quickly, I will.
With 2, I believe, wrong answers. 'Cause I think
You
I've got
both
them
have gotten
wrong.
You both have gotten 1 point.
Do we get it for the same song?
Yes, of course. You also got it wrong for the same song as well. For Through the Fire and the Flames of Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was
But
3.
Free Bird is, in fact, the final song in Guitar Hero 2.
Yeah.
I'd read the options, but I don't want to. Next! Who were the first and last Kooparlings defeated in Super Mario World?
Oh, fuck.
You know what? I don't. First and last?
You're first and last.
I'll submit in order of
Sexiness. Roy.
I was gonna say, that's-
Roy!
I have received the answers. Salt says Ludwig Roy. Captain says Wendy Roy. And I say disappointment.
Wendy always goes like third, I think.
It is, of course, Iggy and Larry.
Okay.
You're first and last.
Couple of fucking losers is what I heard.
Number 29, the penultimate question. Huh. Does Santa look different? Does Santa look different? Tiny, I don't know if I can read your answer. Captain says, same as ever, that's the S-Man. Tiny says, looks like he's trying to dick me down. The correct answer is, no, that's Santa. He looks exactly as I remember him.
So, okay. I get the point there.
So.
Agent 40 Santa.
Yeah, it's him. And final question. How many legendary creatures are in Magic the Gathering? As of when I first made this? And I'll give you an extra bonus point at the end for an extra one. And this is the final question. There's no jeopardy. Whoever gets this right gets 5 points.
What the fuck?
I think I overshot, to be honest.
I got your answers locked in.
So you just have to guess one, Captain, and you win.
Captain
Sorry.
says 500. Tiny says 1,000. The correct answer for 5 points. 2,143. Bonus question. How many have been added in since I made this quiz?
Fuck! It still probably got it wrong.
Both have the same answer? So I can't really do anything with that. The correct answer is 135 have been added in since March this year.
Oh my god.
All right, time for me to do some math. Before we started this, we did talk about the math theme song. You'll go ahead and sing it for me real quick while I do some math real quick.
He's doing math.
I love math. Math is cool. Math gets you all through school.
Mine was better.
Mine was an actual song, so yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was original. You're gonna get us copyright struck.
I hope I get extra points for the math song.
Who was the in Soul Calibur, right? So Link was on the GameCube version. Who was on the PS2 version?
I got you. Guys, gonna be a little awkward. Tiny has 33 points. Captain has 33 points.
Tiebreaker.
Wow, those 5 points at the end really saved my ass. So we both get out, right? We both get out of the couch dimension for a day.
I'm going to give you both a gift from me. Here it comes. It's on the way.
He's so worried he's gonna like fart into the mic.
So curious.
I have both given you another subscription for the month.
Oh.
Both given you?
That's right, I'm two people. I'm still red. Well, time for the... You know what? We'll do a bonus question in
Where is the subscription?
I have no idea, but it's my 3-month anniversary. Congratulations for me. I'm going to take myself out of this stupid dimension. Y'all enjoy your time here, but first I guess we'll do a tiebreaker. I'm going to write down a number on this paper pad. Between 1 and 100. I am going to take a picture of it. Tell me, what number did I write down?
Give me 1 second.
Cheater! Pumpkin eater! Where is it? Where's the number? Where's the number you wrote, you son of a bitch? It's in my hand, hidden away.
Okay.
I did my best.
I guessed.
Was it 1 to 100?
1 through 100.
51.
Is that your number you locking in?
Yeah, I'm locking in.
I already sent mine. Mine was 50.
Salt sent 50.
I had a feeling
You
go 50.
said 51. The answer I wrote was 33.
Fuck.
Salt wins! Enjoy your sabbatical.
Get a load of this.
No, I'm the one who says that. I said that. You don't get to take that from me.
Well, that's our show. Thanks, everybody, for listening. For those listening live, go ahead and hit that follow button on Twitch. And for those that want to be listening live, you can catch Couch Dimension every Tuesday.
Also, hold up! Stop the count!
What's up?
Even though I am, in fact, an evil wizard, we should end this on a note. Congratulations to Red, who has left the dimension. I let him go out to have a baby with his loving wife. So I want to say congratulations for parenthood. Say goodbye to your boy when I let you come back. I mean, I'm not a monster.
Well, if he's red, then guess kid's pink?
Yes, congratulations to Red for taking much needed time to deal with his family addiction. Hopefully he can get all that sorted before.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's able to get over it. We can only hope.
Oh, there we go. I played that sub noise from Red Nova Tree. Thank you, Red Nova Tree, for your subscription. It's much appreciated, especially as you were someone totally disconnected from the show. Here, I'll play it again.
Enjoy the chime.
But yes, big congrats to Red for the whole child situation. That's wonderful. But
get well soon.
Oh yes, and just to let you the audience know what's going on. Because Red is in Baby City. That means that we are going to be having a parade of guests coming through Couch Dimension. Mostly folks that you already know and love, like the Wizard Blue here. And so you can look forward to that for the next few weeks. We'll have a new guest every week, and we'll try to keep that up, at least keep some sort of rotation going until Red can return.
The episodes will probably be shorter.
Maybe. We'll see. This one actually managed to be longer, so,
Crazy.
But yeah, thanks everybody for listening. For those listening live, you can go ahead and hit that follow button on Twitch. For those that want to be listening live, you can catch Couch Dimension every Tuesday at 5:15 p.m. CDT. Captain, where can fans find edited replays?
You can find them on Why the Fuck Do You Think I Would Go Along With This? I got cheated out of a win. I ain't giving you shit.
Hey,
I ain't gonna tell anyone about going to Tiny Big Dude on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell them they can find our replays there or exclusive content. And I sure as hell I'm not gonna tell them tell them to like or subscribe or ring the fucking bell.
Yeah, this fucking loser over here. He just can't stop losing, Captain. He says that the quiz was illegitimate.
It was an illegitimate quiz.
You are a threat to the sanctity of quizzes, I guess. I don't know, but that's not all. We also have audio-only options, which, if you were listening this week on an audio-only option, I'm sorry. A lot of
I am not sorry.
You can find us on podcast platforms, Apple, Amazon, and Spotify by searching for Couch Dimension. If you're a podcast listener, please subscribe to the show so it can be downloaded to your device every week. And don't forget to rate and review and let us know how we're doing, but only if you think we're doing a 4.5 to 5-star job. We'll be back next week with another great show. But in the words of the dearly departed Red, we are trapped.
I am a wizard and I did all this.
We are trapped here by this wizard.